Okay, you may be wondering, why is he back? That's a good question. Well, I am determined to get through this thing, and I'm determined to at least get some of this stuff recorded and to share these games. So let me, I am setting back up here, and I know that I've lost everybody. Everybody's just logged off, which is fine, but this is a second part to the live stream I just did earlier where I had all kinds of issues. Well, it turns out I, for whatever reason, let the Final Grom sit for a while, and check this out. It's working. I don't know why it's working, but now it has decided to work. Like maybe there was some kind of error, but it was when I unplugged it and let it sit for a while. And I think Targus actually suggested this in the previous video. Why don't you just let it sit for a while, or maybe after it sits for a while, everything will be okay. And guess what? Everything is okay. It seems to be working. So I am going to go ahead and continue to run through these games just so that we have a continuing live stream. Now later what I can do is I can piece all this together, maybe in an edited live stream, which I think that's where I'll do. If I continue to have success with these games going through them, then what I'll do is capture those and then really compress this down to a nice edit so that everybody can watch all of them, and then have these two live streams, as I said earlier, on my Buy Me a Coffee page so that just if they want to watch them, just my supporters can see this. And you can watch them for free if you're a supporter over at buymeacoffee.com. So that's the plan. So I'm going to see if these games will continue to work. What I need to do right now, though, is I do need to set up my chat just to make sure chat is okay. And let me go ahead and I need a new window here, and I need to bring up my studio page. There we go. And this way I can see what's going on, if anybody has actually popped back into the stream to see what's going on. Because I always do appreciate the chat room because they are so good. Yes, still shows I'm live. It's really wild too because it shows two of these right now. So let me go ahead and go to my control room. Okay, and there is nobody watching, which is perfect. All right, so, but that'll let me kind of go through the game. So I'm going to go through these games, and I'm going to do it kind of like I'm recording it and playing them for the first time. Well, I am playing them for the first time because they did not work. So this, let me go, oh, a couple of people starting to pop back in. So if you were here earlier and you're just now popping back in, make sure you drop in chat and let me know you came back. Okay, sorry to bring you back in to what could be disastrous too, because I don't know how long this is going to last, but we are going to try the next game. The next game that uses the speech synthesis that we're going to try is this one, Texas Instruments Fathom. It says press any key to begin, press aid key for help. Let's go ahead and hit the aid key. Now that is, the TI keyboard is really weird. You have to hold this function key, and there is a button right here. It's called aid. So let's hit that. It says unlock the captive mermaid by finding pieces of Neptune's magic trident hidden in the air and sea. Start your quest as a seagull. Okay. Press QYV or period, to flap wings. Oh man, this is starting to sound like Flappy Birds on 8-bit. And I was not a Flappy Birds fan, so this could be really bad. Hit arrow keys or move joystick to fly left or right. Okay. To change into the dolphin, hit the key F or L while pushing the joystick down. Now, who is going to remember that? To change into a dolphin, hit the F key or L or push joystick down while pressing the button. Okay, now that I can probably remember. So that's something we can probably figure out. Okay, press spacebar to continue. Now again, as a dolphin, hit arrow keys or move joystick to swim left or right. Hit key B or slash or press joystick up while pressing a button to change into the seagull. Okay, so button and down will turn us into a dolphin. Button and up will turn us into a seagull. I think I've got it. I think. Maybe. All right. Oh, I need turn speech on. Okay. And there we go. Joystick. There we go. All right. So you have to press the button to flap. It is Flappy Birds all over, folks. So let's see what we have here. Oh, so don't hit the birds, but evidently you can hit the clouds. Now I have not heard any sound yet. Okay, so I'm not sure. Do I get energy? Is that what I'm getting on this when I hit the clouds? Oh, I went up too high. So it looks like there's a little like, oh, yeah, I just lost that. Okay, so here's, let's see. So now if I hold this down, hit button, does that turn me into a dolphin? I'm not. Yeah, no dolphin there. So let's see what we have here.
Go forth.
Go forth. Oh, there we go. Now I'm a dolphin. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is kind of nice. Let's see. So.
Capture another seahorse.
Seahorses. Okay, we need seahorses. Okay, there's a seahorse. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's okay. Star. Oh, that looks. I need that. Okay, so I got something there.
Go forth.
Okay, now I'm back in as a bird. Oh, this is kind of fun, actually. Okay, and evidently there's a mermaid somewhere. Is that what it said? Oh, here's some more land. Let's see what we have here. Oops.
Beware the volcanic blast.
Beware the volcanic. So I'm not sure that I guess the sound's okay on this. It's not as good as Alpiner that we played earlier, but this is kind of like an exploring kind of game. Just not sure what I'm... Okay, let's go back down as a dolphin. Oh, didn't want to do that.
Attend to your energy, mortal.
Oh, attend to my energy, mortal? Oh! Okay. So every time I get one of those, that's energy. Okay, that's good to know. Let's see if we can sneak up. Can't sneak over there. Let's see. Can go lower. No. Oh, there we go. Can we go lower? Oh, here we go. Here's some more area. Hey, this is kind of nice. What do we have down here? Let's see. Uh-oh, I'm in the weeds. And that killed my energy. I have got to find something. Game over. Oh, I killed all my energy. So there's the game. That's not too bad, actually. Pretty cool. So I like that game. That is not bad. So that one, let's see, shift, function, redo.
Go forth.
So then we can go and play. So not bad. Speech, I think, actually works okay with that. Okay, so let's keep our fingers crossed. We're keeping our fingers crossed because, again, in the previous live stream that I just had, we couldn't go through to the next game. Let's see if we can go to the next game. So it's typically hit reset. Reset our final Grom. Hit our space bar. Okay, so that's good. Hit number 2. And our next game that we're going to try, we've tried Fathom. Now we're going to do MASH. This is based on the 1970s to early 80s sitcom that was on, I believe, was a CBS, I believe it was CBS, with Trapper John and Hawkeye and the whole crew. So this one supposedly has sound. Obviously, it's not going to be the sound of the actors, so that's not going to happen. But it could be interesting to see how they use sound to give this game a little more playability. So let's go ahead and see what happens here.
Welcome to Korea.
Welcome to Korea. I like that. That's nice. Okay. Rescue with tank, fire, and surgery. Oh, and you can move down. Rescue only with tank fire. Rescue only. Oh, so oof. So I won't do one player. And so we have a couple of different variations of the game. This is kind of nice. Welcome to Korea, December 31st, 1952. Rescue with tank, fire, and surgery. Rescue with ceasefire and surgery. Rescue with only... I'm going to rescue with ceasefire because that sounds... Oh, and there's surgery only. That's interesting. Let's try rescue with ceasefire. Okay, so I'm the red one. So you... Oh, he's stealing those from me.
Choppers. Medic.
There we go, got one. And then we drop them off.
Over here.
Over here. Oh, I like it saying, hey, over here.
Attention, all personnel. Incoming wounded. Over here.
So the goal is just to... Can I grab more than one? Oh, it looks like you can. It looks like you don't have to go all the way back. Oh, he's...
Attention, all personnel. Incoming wounded.
Oh, he beat me to that one.
Medic. Attention, all personnel. Incoming wounded.
Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of it, so you can see how that works. I'm not sure how many I can hold at a time. That's what I really need to know. So I would assume that if those tanks were live, because I didn't choose that option, then they would be firing at me right now. We can take a look at that here in a minute and see what happens there.
Attention all personnel. Incoming wounded.
I do like, because that's what they said on the show was attention all personnel, incoming wounded. So that is accurate.
Attention all personnel.
This is getting a little redundant right now. I sure hope that something happens here in a minute. Looks like this is more like a practice mode than anything else.
Choppers. Over here.
Yeah, it seems like this will just keep going on, and you can play against each other for however long you want. Let me try and do a redo here or back.
Choppers.
Okay, looks like we can't reset it. See if I can go quit. There we go. Let's go back into MASH here.
Welcome to Korea.
Welcome to Korea. All right, just checking. Nobody's popped back in. I don't blame you after that business that we just did. But you know, if somebody else does pop in, I want to try. Let's see what it looks like with surgery only. Maybe
surgery.
Oh, there we go. There's surgery, so we can practice surgery. Looks like you move this into place.
Ouch.
Ouch. Well, yeah, because I don't know what I'm doing. What?
I give up.
I give up too. But it looks like I like the sound I give up. It looks like this is like, what's that surgery game? Oh, goodness, my brain. I tell you what. Okay, so then it would be Trapper's turn to do that. So I didn't choose one player. So it kind of does look like that surgery game where you put the, I don't know why I can't think of that game. It's that, you know, it's got the metal and you touch the size and it goes, bzz, that, oh, gosh, I can't believe I can't remember that. Hey, Google, what's the Parker Brothers game where you play a surgery? Of course not, because I didn't know how to do a search for that either. Hold on. Okay, I feel really, it's operation. I finally figured it out. Okay, operation, that's what this seems like it is, operation. Okay, let's go ahead and let's try another one. Wow, I'm having a really, really interesting day. Okay, let's go ahead and reset. Let's go ahead and reset our final Grom. Hit this, number 2. And the next one we're going to do is Microsurgeon. So we go from MASH, which has surgery-inspired gameplay, to something called Microsurgeon, which I'm sure also has Microsurgeon or surgery-inspired gameplay, which is a lot like Operation the game. So let's see what we have here. Gee, all right, bouncing in here. Yes, the live stream is still on, Jerry. I figured it out. I got it working. So it's very confusing. So what I decided to do, so Jerry just popped back in. Hey, Jerry again. So what I decided to do was just pop back in and finish recording these so that what I will do is edit all this down eventually. So we are in Microsurgeon right now, and I'm trying to, again, see how the, and just for you, Jerry, because you asked earlier.
Dr. Levine.
Paging Dr. Levine. How about that? So they're waiting for me to start surgery right now. But I don't know why, but I just unplugged it. you know, going through that whole, oh, that's kind of cool. Going through and just sitting it aside and then plugging it back in, and it all just magically worked. Who knows? There must have been something in there, like maybe a capacitor was holding some kind of power, or something wasn't cycling, and when I unpulled it and it was just messing around, I plugged it back in to try it, to troubleshoot it, see if I could get it to work. It just magically worked. I don't know why. So there you go. So Jerry, what I'm going to do is probably piece that first part together with this one and do a prepared video. So I'll get all that done later. So anyway, this is Microsurgeon, and we've already heard them page Dr. Levine. Now virus. So this had a very elaborate book in it, or an instruction manual. So we'll just play a little bit of it and see how it goes. Okay, press any key to begin. Press aid for help. Let's try that. 1 for ultrasonics, 2 for antibiotics, 3 for aspirin. So you have to use the keys here to apply some kind of medication or surgery procedure or ultrasound in this case. So that's interesting. 1, 2, or 3. 7 for slow robot, 8 for fast. Enter for more. Let's see what we have here. Moving robot. Okay, we're not going to do the keyboard for sure. We're going to use the joystick, so I'll keep doing that. Press enter for more. Man, I love this keyboard. I have to say that. So, okay. So here we go. Here's what you're looking for. You're looking for tar in the lungs, gallstone, kidney stone, cholesterol, tapeworm, tumor. That's bad. Infection or cold virus. Press enter to play. Now, I'm not going to do really well on this. Let's just be honest right now. But we're going to.
Dr. Levine.
They're waiting for me to get into surgery. Dr. Levine will be here in just a minute. Enter patient number 0. I don't know what that means, but I hope that that's an easy level. I am a student.
Patient is ready for microsurgery, doctor.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3 is supposed to be selecting things. So I'm not sure what I just did there.
Virus.
So you got to get that virus. So let's bounce down here and get that virus out of there. I like that it tells you what it is. That's nice. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure how this actually works to get rid of things. I know it said 1, 2, or 3, but I don't see any indicator. This is probably one of those ones I am really going to need an instruction manual for to see how it works. But I will say this, it is intriguing to say the least. I think I would like to get the instruction manual, read it, and see how you actually play it. Oh, so on the right over there, that's actually blowing up the area so that you can.
Doctor.
Oh, there you go. Oh, we've moved over to an area. And I'm talking, I didn't hear what they said. So game over. Okay, so that's what she said. She said game over. So that is Microsurgeon. Obviously, I am not a microsurgeon. So again, I think that's interesting. I think the speech synthesizer is a nice addition to that game because it's telling you what's coming into play until you learn what those kind of symbols are. All right, let's try another one here. Let's go and turn this off and we'll cycle through. The next one is Moon Mine, which is H. All right, we are in Moon Mine, and we are going to press any key to begin. So this is Moon Mine, and I am not sure what's going on because I'm pressing the button and nothing's happening. I haven't heard any speech yet either. Okay, there's a little speech, but what? Crew member lost. That's not good.
Continue game, Captain.
I like the speech. That's kind of nice. But I feel like I should be pressing the button and I should have some kind of laser, or am I just? I wonder if there's help. No help on this one. Crew member lost.
Zygonaut approaching.
Zygonaut approaching. Well, that's not good.
Continue game, Captain.
All right. Now, I want to play this, but if it's not going to fire, Hey, Mark. Welcome back. Yeah, I know. I'm back in. I finally got it working again. So good to have you here. I was just watching the last live show. Hey, Dave, I found Buck Rogers and Robot Chicken. Yeah, there you go. So, well, welcome back, Mark. Zygot is approaching, so I am doing horrible at this game. Let me reboot this. I want to see if maybe I can get some instructions to find out why why I'm not firing. So it says press any key to begin. Yes, it just seems odd that I press my button and nothing happens. Let me try a few things here. I could try. I wouldn't think that the joystick would be an issue. Let me try. I'm going to change the joystick too. Oh, it is. I was in the wrong joystick port. There we go. Now we're talking. All right, now we've got a game going on. So just the wrong joystick port. Got it. Okay, now, oh, you can overheat your laser, so you need to be careful with that.
Continue game, Captain.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start this completely over, Mark and Jerry, if you're still there. Because what I want to do is hear from very beginning. Okay, let's give this a shot. All right, let's try number 2 for Moon Mine, and let's listen for speech. Press any key to begin. So as you shoot, you can either shoot from the up and down or the vertical or the horizontal, but you have to move one of them before it'll shoot that, which is actually kind of fun. This is not bad. Oh, I overheated my lasers and I got killed.
Crew member lost.
Crew member lost.
Zygonaut approaching.
Zygonauts approaching.
You'll never get me.
Continue game, Captain.
Okay, the speech is nice on this. I do like the speech on this. This is actually a fun game. Kind of want to spend more time with this. Got to get used to kind of how to... Oh. Yeah, I got to get used to the moving the vertical and horizontal in order to get that. So.
Game, Captain.
So I just saw chat. So David Hasselhoff did play Buck Rogers in Robot Chicken. So that's what Alexa thinks. Great. So it couldn't get Gil Gerard, who spent hours playing the character, but it got David Hasselhoff in an episode of Robot Chicken. Go figure. Okay, so this is a fun game. I like this. I could sit here and play this for a while, but I cannot. So for a limited vocabulary, they use the word zygonaut. Yeah, so they're evidently piecing some parts together somehow. And probably the developers may have had some kind of access to an SDK that provided that the regular user didn't. I'm sure it wasn't available in BASIC.
Next level.
Oh, I got the next level. I don't know what that means.
Detecting unknown object.
Unknown object. I'm getting ready to die, I think. Yep.
Coolant is running low.
Water, so you can pick up the things that you need. This is not a bad game, folks. I like this game. And you start to get the hang of the mechanics of it. Maybe. Oh, I thought I was getting the hang of it.
Next level.
Next level, so I'm at purple level.
Lasers overheated.
Laser's overheated. That was my fault.
Crew member lost. Continue game.
Okay, we have one more crew member, and then we'll try our next game. Oh, see, I did it again. I overheated my later, so crew members lost. Oh boy. Well, anyway. Okay, so that was a good game. I like that. Let me check on chat here. Thanks for those of you that came back. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. Thank you, Jerry. And then I guess if you say Zygonaut quickly enough, you get Zygonaut. You're probably right, Jerry. That's probably how they put all that together, and they probably chose that particular name just because they could do that, right? So that's pretty cool. All right, let's go back and try another one. I'm so glad I finally got it working. I just hate that all those folks that were with us didn't get a chance to see any of this, and it's just Mark and Jerry right now. Or is it? I mean, I'm not sure both of you are still there, but you might be. Okay, let's see. Let me reset it. All right, let's see. Final Grump. See, it's working fine right now. I don't get it. I don't understand. Okay, so that was Moon Mine. Now we're going to do Parsec. We don't need to do Parsec because I already did Parsec, so we're ahead. Now for the one that, unfortunately, folks in the previous live stream were looking for, and that was Star Trek. Oh, I've been waiting for this one. Let's hear what this sounds like. Okay, I like the music. Here we go. We'll press any key.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Of course. Welcome aboard,
Entering
Captain.
Sector 1.1.
Sector 1.1. Now, this game is not going to be too difficult, I don't think. Oh, got a Klingon.
Entering Sector 1.2.
That's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. Oh, I don't want to shoot that. I think you usually want to dock with the station. Let's see if we can dock with the station. Evidently, I don't need to dock with the station right now. But I need to protect it.
Entering Sector 1.3.
This is fun. It's pretty forgiving, I will say. Uh-oh. I say that, and oh, that's why. Yeah, you're out. So the goal is to protect your sectors.
Entering Sector 1.4.
I do like the radar. That is pretty... Oh, gosh, I need to get out of there. Getting ready to get hit. It is very forgiving, let me say, folks. This is not... Oh, yeah. This is pretty...
Entering Sector 1.5.
So it looks like all the sound we get is the entering sectors, and... I'm not sure when this ends. Or I win, I guess is what I'm saying. Let me get away from him. Oh, simulation complete. So that was a blast, I'll have to say. Wish it would say there's Klingons on your starboard bow, Captain. Yes, Mark, that would be really nice. But, you know, it does, again, the speech does add a little bit to this game. I'm not sure it's enough. I think they could have gone further with the speech. Let me just go ahead and do a redo
Welcome
here.
aboard, Captain.
I like that.
Entering Sector 1.1.
But then after that, that's all this is, right? It's just entering sectors. It's not look out. You know, you would think that there would be
Entering Sector 1.2.
something more, like, yeah, Klingons approaching. But again, that could go back to that limited vocabulary, and they couldn't do that. Yeah, I'm just getting destroyed here.
Entering Sector
anyway.
1.3.
Still, fun game. I like it. Not bad. Yeah, the radar does have good scrolling. Again, this is a very forgiving game, so that's pretty nice. All right, let's try our last speech-enabled game for this Part 2 live stream of the first live stream that was a huge disaster. That's how we're going to frame it, Jerry. All right, here we go. So let me go ahead and reset. Reset our final ROM. Press the key. See, it's just working perfectly now. All right, last one that we have is Wing War by iMagic. I've actually been looking forward to trying this. I've heard about it, but I've not tried it at all. So this one got added at the kind of the end of my list.
Adventures await, Dragon Master.
Now that's cool. Wow. And this is a good looking game too. Check this out. I'm going to press any key for help aid. I'm going to hit aid. Let's see what we have here. Adventures await Dragon Master. Collect crystals for power, obtain treasures from a cave, blast rocks in sky for gifts, wash crystals and treasures, and the magic. Okay, to play, move left or right, fly up and down, fire fireballs, press button down to fly up, press fire button. Okay, so it sounds like a joust. So it sounds like a kind of a joust clone. Got it.
Adventures await, Dragon Master.
How did I get all that? Adventures await, Dragon Master. That's a lot of words right there, folks. That's pretty good. All right, press any key to begin.
Adventures await, Dragon Master.
Yeah, it's Joust and Flappy Birds and everything I hate about both of those games. But let's see if we can muddle along here, folks. But it is really a good looking game. I mean, this is probably one of the few that, yeah, hey Jamie, yeah, we're part 2. We got it working. So welcome back. I am struggling with this Joust-like game called Wing War. As a matter of fact, I'm stuck. I can't. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I would have thought that was something I wanted, but I don't think it is. Had some chili Coke and Mentos now back inside. Oh, yeah, I still have to run. As soon as I get done with this, I'm going for a run. So this is going to be interesting. So again, this is everything I hate about these types of games like Flappy Birds and Joust. I will say this, it is a beautiful game, but it is just difficult to play. I think maybe, and I'm not sure where I'm going. Okay, well, that's good. Well, I got that one. But yeah, it is. Oh, come on, get up. Get up there. There we go. Oh, there we go. This is a beautiful game. I think I want to, oh my goodness, look at this. This just goes on and on. Nicely done, iMagic. This is a really nice TI game. If I can just get again, this whole clicking your button to flap thing. And then, how do you fire again? There we go, there's some firing.
Alas.
I'm down for the count, folks. So that was, that was Wing War. I tell you what, if you're into Joust, if you're into the Flappy Birds, the speech doesn't add a whole.
Left and ladder, Master.
The speech is okay, right? It's not bad. So it does add to it. But I think this game by itself is probably one of the highlights of today as far as graphics. And just playability and game and depth. There's a lot of depth here on this game. So nicely done on Wing War. So let's just make sure our final Grom 99 is still working. Let's reset. And see, everything just is perfect. Well, I say that. There we go. There's our list. So everything was working fine. Let's go ahead and go back to the game we started with just to test it. There we go. All right, so everything's working fine. Give you a little Alpiner music to send this out. All right, so ending on a high note. That's what I was trying, Jamie. So let me get caught up here on chat real quick. Yes, here we went, and there we go. All right, sounds good. Wish it would say that we talked about that, didn't we? Are you caught up here? Yay, the radar has some. Yeah, the radar has some good scrolling. We already talked. Did that too. Never got into Joust either, but it looks pretty good. It looks really awesome, Jerry. I think that's again one of the better games that we saw today as far as the entire package. But that's iMagic. iMagic, it was always good at those games. Maybe they can alter some words in the speech ROM from within the game to cater it more for game needs. Yeah, they're doing something because it sounds like they're getting, well, you know, I didn't count, but it sounds like they're getting more than 300 words. So, yep, Jamie ending on a high note. So there you go. So I did get back, got all these games played. All 10 of them have been featured now either in Livestream 1 or Livestream 2. Again, my plan is to make these both. I'll leave them up for about 24 hours, make them unavailable. I will put them in for the Buy Me a Coffee folks who want to see the raw feed, but I will take this once it's all, because I have been recording this on a SD hard drive too. I will get all this and compact this down into a nice prepared video, probably for next weekend. That'd be a good project for me for next weekend while I continue to work on the pet and get some things documented and maybe do some filming on the pet in the week after. So you got to plan these things, because tomorrow morning I go back to the day job, which is going to keep me busy all week. And then I'll just kind of sneak in some things as I go. And editing, as long as I have the files on my MacBook, sometimes I can sneak some in the evening when I'm just watching TV or whatever and working on some edits. So that's it. That's the end of the part 2 stream of playing 10 TI games that use the speech synthesizer. Again, check out all the stuff. Check it down below, like all that business. And also check me out at retrocombs.com and on Twitter, where you can follow my tweets at Stephen Combs, or if you want to read my toots, Stephen Combs at Mastodon.com. Check us out on Facebook at RetroCombs. So lots of different ways. And don't forget, if you want to join the Discord so that you can communicate and see what's going on behind the scenes or in between, come over to buymeacoffee.com/retrocombs, and you can figure out how to inexpensively, for about $1 a month, less than a Coke a month, join the join my Discord channel and become a member. Okay, so that's it. Again, I'm out of here. RetroCombs out again for the second time today. Whew, it's been a long day. I need to go run. See you guys later. Bye-bye.